Right now, 9 o'clock, Stoneman Douglas student and activist David Hogg preparing for a die-in at a Publix. Outlines of bodies have been drawn out in chalk there in the parking lot.
You can see them right there. Hogg is calling for that die-in at Publix stores all over South Florida after the company made campaign donations to gubernatorial candidate Adam Putnam. Local 10's Madeline Wright joins us live in Coral Springs with all the details of what's happening today. Madeline.
JC and Eric, David Hogg is calling for a boycott of Publix, and he's organizing 2 separate events today as part of that boycott. One of them is here at the Publix in Coral Springs, where he and his friend drew some chalk bodies on the ground. You can't see them anymore because the rain just washed all of them away. But let me show you some video of earlier this morning when he and his friend David Pfeiffer had to redraw those chalk outlines. They got here around 4 o'clock this morning and they drew 17 bodies on the ground, the outline of 17 bodies, one for each of the victims who died in the Stoneman Douglas massacre back in February. Now, David is calling for a boycott because he is upset about the company's $500,000 donation to gubernatorial candidate Adam Putnam, a self-described NRA sellout. Now, that's the first event that happened today. The second one is going to be at 4 p.m. this afternoon. David is calling for customers to go to Publix, lay down in front of the cash register for 12 minutes to represent the victims of recent school shootings.
I'm calling on Publix to 1, never support an NRA-supported politician or candidate ever again, and 2, pull their money out of his campaign, double it, and donate it to the Victims Fund.
The Victims Fund that he's referring to is the one for the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas victims. Now, what has Publix's response been? The company is trying to distance itself from the controversy. They said that they never directly donated to the NRA, and they say they are going to reevaluate their donation processes for the future. Live in Coral Springs, Madeline Wright, Local 10 News.